Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. Today, a battle in the Lone Star State, and when you play another team from Texas, it just feels a little bit bigger. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Cross the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will go to work first. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because, David, had him transferred in. He hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed. But what does that chemistry look like?
He's going to let it go. Snags it down the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Breaks into the open. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bobcats! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
To the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time. Lets it fly. That's caught. It's Aurora. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands. It's Hurley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
He's looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really...
Holds it in on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. North Texas really has it going on offense. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick strike complete. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. North Texas started this drive in the shadow of its own end zone, but now they've moved out, got a little something cooking. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Here's a hit. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes a grab on the shot. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Bobcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He makes the catch.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
The snap sets up to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. This is soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018.
Fires to the big fella.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Wall. And they're able to get him on the ground. North Texas in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The give on the counter. Makes a man miss. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. Finds a man on the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Gentlemen, protect your quarterback. When you do, good things happen.
And the number one rule for a defense is to affect the quarterback, or bad things happen to you. Didn't affect the quarterback. Too much time, too clean. You're supposed to frazzle them. You're supposed to find a way to make them feel uncomfortable so they don't have time, so they rush their thought process. That wasn't it.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on third down. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Texas State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. On his way back from the 20. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Texas State. Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up, and this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams, you can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on. Out Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. North Texas in the hurry up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. North Texas will have to punt it away. The last time they punted it went back for 6. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Right on the money. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Release to the back. They're working that left side. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. There he goes. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of 1st downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
221 wing. 221 wing.
Wants to go up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. North Texas in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. North Texas will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Got his man on the right. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Using the quick game. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
The Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
A strike downfield. To run, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, North Texas! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Dave.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Running into the open space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback adapting. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
It'll be a run on third and short. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bobcats. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
North Texas, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Firing to the right, complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. North Texas really has it going on offense. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Punch it out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Reads it, fires complete. North Texas to the line with 1.5 miles to go on third down. Leaves it with the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. Easy call for the ref. That gets them back to within 10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He might want another play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Gain of 20. First down for the offense.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Sweet cut there. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Bobcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got a little space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Makes the grab. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Jumped on top of the pile. A long way to go on 4th and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. North Texas in the hurry-up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
All right, so they fail on that 4th down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman? Down here in the red zone, giving him the football, man, I bet his heart is pounding. He's wanting to get in the end zone to get that first.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
North Texas, 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
To the air on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Wall. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Wall. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires complete on the crosser. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. North Texas in the hurry-up. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Mean Green. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
They'll operate out of split backs. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the foot.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Texas State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff they're not going to quit.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
No gain on the play.
The Mean Green with a ton of green to cover here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Firing deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
on 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down, still going. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Texas.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
To the wideout. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under